Hey, what's going on? This is Muriel from the SunShine family, and I wanted to touch base with you from the airport Amsterdam Schiphol. And together with my son, we're heading back to Costa Rica. We moved to Costa Rica in 2018, and since then, I moved there with my husband Dirk and two kids. One is sitting next to me. We just checked in, we're waiting for a flight. And originally I'm from the Netherlands, and I just want to give you some pointers about how I moved to Costa Rica. So if you're thinking about moving to Costa Rica, consider to watch my video, because there's always some stumbling blocks that I see people, almost holding back to following their dream. And since I dare to say that I'm a success story, because I already live in Costa Rica for 5 long years, I might help you to... Hi, and I see Camry Kremlin live. That's great. So also hi Sarah, good to see you. Yeah, now I see it. So some people are hopping on live. I love that. It's, by the way, beautiful weather. Look. However, it's getting chilly here in Costa Rica, in the Netherlands, and in Costa Rica it's of course always warm. So some pointers about how I moved to Costa Rica. So we did not plan everything. What I see people do or desire to do is to have mapped out everything, and you were asking, isn't it 11 p.m.? No, I am in the Netherlands and I'm flying back to Costa Rica. This is Amsterdam. So it's very early morning. It's around 7 a.m. Early morning Amsterdam. And it's 8 hours later no, 8 hours earlier in Costa Rica. I didn't sleep so much, guys, so I might be a little bit cloudy in my head. But yeah, we did not plan everything. So I think what will help you if you want to move to Costa Rica like we did is to just, of course... Oh, is my internet still active? Something jumped in my screen. Don't overplan everything. Do plan some important stuff, like have your financing in place, have an Airbnb in place, or some kind of location, temporary location. And just know why you want to be living in Costa Rica. So if it's like you're not sure about it, don't just burn all your ships like I did in the Netherlands. I was sure to leave the Netherlands and move to Costa Rica, but I also knew if I don't like Costa Rica, I'm going to move somewhere else, because we have our online businesses, right? So if you do not have your financing in place, for example, you need to find a job, then of course it might be handy to go look for jobs ahead of time. Because if you're waiting, for example, if you have a little bit of finances available for you, Costa Rica is not cheap, guys. So you eat up easily some money stashed that you might have from selling a house or selling stuff whatsoever. Having your financing in place would be my number one. That's the only thing that we had in place with health insurance. Expat, we had a very... Yes, I am at the airport right now. We have a very good expat health insurance. So that's the two big pointers that I want to highlight. That's the stuff you don't want to guess. It's okay. You don't want to gamble with that. But the rest, yeah, we did have some accommodation for the first couple of months. But, don't count on that you will find long-term accommodation arranged from a distance. Because 9 of the 10 times, accommodation that people prefer to arrange long-term homes from a distance before they move to Costa Rica, and that's like a natural wish. As a mom, I did have that wish as well, because my kids, you want to have some security whatsoever. I think that's in the mind, but the chances that the house is exactly what you expect it to be when you arranged it is 9 of the 10 times not the same. So just count on it that the moment that you arrive in Costa Rica, of course, plant your flag and start in an area that is most likely to be awesome for you, where there's everything that you want and like for your family situation, but then start looking for a long-term home while you are at the spot. That's what we have done. Also, we didn't bring a lot of stuff. We actually got rid of all our stuff in the Netherlands and just brought each 2 suitcases and a backpack, including our businesses. So we didn't bring furniture, we didn't bring towels, we didn't bring a lot of clothes. And a lot of questions that people ask me is, and also like I do have a coaching program, and I coach people who find me through my YouTube videos and want to start up their online business but don't know where to start or how that works. By the way, I forgot my selfie stick, of course, so I'm a little bit wobbly. Let me sit like this. Let me take a sip of my coffee. What was I getting with that? But yeah, basically I coach my students to have a mindset of leaping, of trusting that when you know exactly what you want and you have your online business in place, there's basically no reason for any panic whatsoever. Because a lot of people ask me, do I need to bring stuff like clothes for the kids so they can grow into that? Heck no, they sell clothing and stuff like that in Costa Rica. Why would you carry heavy towels if you can buy good towels in any Walmart? There's big supermarkets in place. So don't carry too much stash with you if you're moving, because the experience that I had is that you have to carry everything, right? And especially when you do not have an own home already to move into, count on it that you're probably going to move a couple of times from rental to better rental. From better rental, perhaps you're going to buy something or not. But yeah, the more that you bring, the harder it is to find a rental that is fit for you. Because if you carry on furniture to a rental that you have never seen and you ship a container, the chances are that you have to move again and you have to drag all that stuff. So don't do that, is my advice. And yeah, I hope that helps you to take some decisions here, and also realize that if it's not the way that you expected it, you can always go back. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about having the finances to find a home, to buy stuff that you need. That's why I always highlight, have your finances in place. There are ways to generate an income while you're traveling. It's not or. It's the old-fashioned way of thinking that also when you go on vacation that you need to save up for that first, and then when you're on a vacation you're spending it. Oh, I made money while I was 5 weeks in the Netherlands, just thousands of dollars, and that's not to brag, but that's just the proof that an online business that is set up on autopilot, that it has systems in place when you're not working, based on smart marketing and content, providing marketing in the form of videos and stuff. I have a TikTok account where I post a lot of only content related to affiliate marketing and online marketing and having an online business. It's what my whole coaching is all about. I am an affiliate marketer since 9 years, and you don't have to have your own products or services or complicated business setups and websites to start making a beautiful income online from home or wherever you open up your laptop. So yeah, my biggest focus would be for you is have cash flow in place. The more passive, the better, basically based on doing the work once, and it can help you generate time after time after time again. And that is when you use social media combined with a sales funnel. in a smart way. And what's a sales funnel? That's basically an automated direction for people to click to learn more about something that you can solve for them. Referring to education, referring to something that creates basically a better quality of life for a specific group of people. So most people are losing time, spending time on social media. And I just always teach my students, if you're not making money with your social media, you're wasting your time. You can share fun stuff, but also make your living with that. So if you have that in place, what do you have to worry about? You just buy what you need, and you are so flexible to move around in Costa Rica. And that's what I mapped out a little bit ahead of time. But if you have some income that you can live on for, let's say, a year, there is time to build your online business. Meanwhile, I have people, I have students, they start with my coaching program and they build up their business while moving to Costa Rica. And I have a couple of people who did it and who are doing it. So you're not the only one. So yeah, well, with that being said, let me show you my view again. If you wonder where are you, I'm at the Amsterdam airport. There's my 13-year-old, my awesome son, and we have some time to kill here. So I thought I'm gonna say hi. I didn't take many videos here on the channel for a while, just because I was really enjoying my family time in the Netherlands, loading up my battery. And when I was away from Dirk, he is holding the fort with the dogs and our property, we did make some plans. We chatted every day, Dirk and I, about our coaching programs 2.0, basically how to being able to help more people around the world. So we have tons of ideas for just expanding our education. I'm thinking about writing a new book. I wrote a couple of books already. One is part of my coaching program. It's called Vision Manifesto. And the other one is 7 Steps to Move to Costa Rica. Let me grab the link and put it somewhere around this video. You can order this book, 7 Steps to Move to Costa Rica. And that's basically where I share everything, how I've done it with my 2 kids. And you can model after it. Hey dog, yes, I'm finally heading back to Costa Rica. And I'm excited for it. It was an awesome 5 weeks. And I did awesome things. But now it's just time to go home. And this is also a good way to see where you feel, where your home is for your heart. If you moved to Costa Rica and then you're heading back to the country, likewise, dog, nice to see you too. When you head back to your country where you were born and raised, for example, to visit friends and family, then, observe how your heart is feeling and where your heart wants to be. And for me, it was cool. 5 weeks was perfect. But now my heart wants to go back home. I don't care that it's rainy. I don't care that, it's sticky, heat. I love it. And I don't care that the days are shorter. In the Netherlands, the days are super long right now. It's summertime and it's getting dark around 10:15 p.m. In Costa Rica, it's always dark at 6. So I don't care. I want to go home. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you found value in my video. If you're new to my channel, consider to subscribe, give me a thumb up, a like, share it. My whole channel is full of information about everything I've learned myself. I'm not the expert. I'm just experiencing a lot of stuff and I'm sharing that. So people can just learn from that or not. That's up to you. So bye for now. Perhaps see you once in Costa Rica and talk to you soon. Take care.